Fairfield Media presents the FCA Sports Network, highlighting the teamwork and sportsmanship of the Mid-State League high school sports. Today's matchup will test the FCA Knights and their pursuit of excellence and their commitment to perseverance. Tune in, crank it up. Welcome to the FCA Sports Network, brought to you in part by Big Sandy Superstore, Service Master Clean by Todd George, Central Ohio General Surgeons, Scrambler Marie's on Edie Road, Ohio Christian University, Fairfield Medical Center, Innate Family Chiropractic, Bill Palmer Insurance, Spires Paving Company, Home of Joy Farms, Business Solution Systems, Redeemer Lutheran Church, Fairfield County Sheriff Dave Phelan, Fairfield Christian Church, WLRY 88.9, and LancasterOhio.tv.
From Fairfield Christian Academy in Lancaster, Ohio. Hi again, everybody. This is the FCA Sports Network, along with Caleb Yount. This is Jack Davidson, listening to the FCA Sports Network tonight on WLRY 88.9 FM, Lancaster, Rushville, on LSN TV, Lancaster Time Warner, and on YouTube at LancasterOhio.tv. Tonight, it's Ohio High School Athletic Association tournament action. It's the fifth-seeded Worthington Christian Warriors against the Fairfield Christian Lady Knights. Worthington Christian, coached by Tammy Evans, record is 16-6 overall on the season, 11-3 in the conference. And Fairfield Christian Academy, coached by Ben Bethel, record of 19-3 on the season, 10-0 in the conference. Here's Caleb with tonight's starting lineups.
Well, Jack, the starting lineup for Worthington Christian includes number 3, Lauren Wygant. She's a senior. Number 5, Shirley Retstad. She's a senior also. Number 10, Devin Jones, also a senior. Number 24, Grace Pennington, a freshman. And number 34, Bridget Retstadt. She's a sophomore. And for the Knights, we have number 5, Leah Custer. She's a senior. Number 11, Lauren Austin. She's a senior. Number 20, Rochelle Tedrow, and she's a senior. Number 22, McKaylee Dexter, she's a junior. And number 25, Ruthie Johnson, she's a sophomore.
Worthington Christian comes in tonight averaging 51.5 points per game offensively, giving up 37 points a game. FCA comes in averaging 55.8 points per game, giving up 29.7 at the defensive end. Tonight's keys for FCA is getting back in transition and matching up on defense. Got a tough matchup here against Worthington Christian. Tonight's officials, Rick Merb, Aaron Winter, and Marcella Packer. And yes, that's the same Marcella Packer who starred at Pickerington Central and Ohio State University. FCA going left to right along your radio dial. Tedrow against Bridget Retstadt at the center circle. Ball's in the air. We're underway at FCA. Leah Custer comes down with the ball to center circle. Man-to-man defense for Worthington Christian. Custer at the right point on the dribble. Throws to Dexter, and it goes behind Dexter's back, and Kaylee wasn't looking for the pass.
That's
turnover FCA.
That's not the way FCA wanted to start this game out.
Worthington Christian starts now. Lauren Wygant gives it to Grace Pennington. Ball saved as it goes in the backcourt. Custer with the steal. Custer gets bumped and she's fouled. Foul is on Worthington Christian. Devin Jones, her first, team first. And Lauren Austin will inbound right in front of the Worthington Christian bench. Austin holds, gets it to Tedrow at the right point. She'll give it to Leah Custer between the center circles. Custer on the dribble. She goes left point, gives to Ruthie Johnson. Right side to Austin. Dexter has it, right wing. Tedrow, Austin to Custer. Custer in the left wing, foul line extended. Austin fires a three, backboard and in. Lauren Austin, her first three. Full court press for FCA. Ball loose. Redstead has it. Not taken away by Ruthie Johnson. Drives, puts it up, no good. Gets her own rebound. She'll take it out to the right corner. 3-0 FCA early in the first quarter. Gives it to Tedrow to Custer. Under 7 minutes to go. Custer between the circles on the dribble. Gets bumped. Lauren Wygant on her. Custer across over dribble. Lays it up and in.
Worthington Christian has been playing some tough defense so far, but the Knights have responded.
Redstadt passes underneath to Shirley Wygant, no good. Rebound Bridget Redstadt, puts it up, no good. Rebound to McKaylee Dexter, comes out of the pile. She'll give it to Leah Custer. Long pass up to Ruthie Johnson underneath, gets it to Tedrow. Tedrow drives, puts it up, trip, no call. Rebound inside, Dexter puts it up and she's fouled. Dexter fouled on the right block. Foul is on Bridget Redstadt. Her first, it's the team's second. Dexter line right, shooting 2. 6:19 to go. First quarter play, FC up 5-0. First one up off the back of the rim and no good. McKaylee Dexter comes in shooting 40% at the foul line. She splits the pair. 6-0 FCA, 6:18 to go. There's a long pass up court. Devin Jones has it, drives, puts it up, no good. Rebound to Lauren Wygant. She puts it off the backboard, no good. Rebound Ruthie Johnson. Double teamed in the backcourt, loses it. Ball loose on the floor. Picked up by Jones, puts it up to Wygant. She puts it up and in. 6-2 the score. FCA up by 4 points. Lauren Austin gives to Leah Custer, left side. Measures a three from the corner, front of the rim, no good. Rebound to Lauren Wygant. Dribbles in the backcourt. She's going to be double teamed. She cross-court pass to Devin Jones. She drives right side, gets bumped, no call. Pass out to Shirley Wygant. Wygant will a double dribble, and the turnover gives the ball to FCA. 5:35 to go. First quarter play, FC up 6-2. Six-man, the real six-man, established 2011, is in full force tonight. Ball given to Custer. Custer, front court, back court, spin move, puts up a running layup, no good, gets her own rebound, no good. Dexter underneath, kicks it out to Ruthie Johnson, fires, no good, rebound tip. Lauren Wygant has it, across the timeline, between the circles, she drives, spin move, lays it off to Jones. There's a three ball by Grace Pennington, off the backboard, no good. Rebound to Jones, Jones kicks it out, left side to Shirley Wygant, cross court to Pennington. Bridget fires, no good, rebound, Custer. Custer on the run, 2-on-2. Custer behind the back, puts it up, no good, rebound, Worthington Christian. Pennington has it, gets it out to Bridget Redstadt. Redstadt drives the lane, puts it up, no good, foul. Foul is on Lauren Austin, her first, team first. Line left shooting 2 is Bridget Redstadt. Her first shot is up and in. Natalie Cole comes in now for Shirley Redstadt. Bridget again, up, no good, rebound McKaylee Dexter. McKaylee will give it to Leah Custer. 6-3 the score, FCA up. Long pass to Lauren Austin. Foul line extended left side. High post to Tedrow. Between the circles to Custer. Custer gives it to Tedrow, top of the key. Holds. Goes right side to Custer. Tipped last by Worthington Christian's Laura Wygant out of bounds. FCA will inbound. Ruthie Johnson will do the honors in front of the Worthington Christian bench. Just to her right. Passes to Leah Custer. Custer at the right point, now on the dribble. Goes left side to Ruthie Johnson. Ruthie, top of the key to Lauren Austin. Nice bounce pass. Custer has it now, fires a three, in! Leah Custer with 5. Worthington Christian under full court pressure. Jones goes into the lane, gets it out to Redstadt. She fires a three and hits. Bridget Redstadt with 4. 9-6 the score.
Worthington Christian's offense is getting some points on the board too. It's putting some pressure on the Knights in their defense.
Under 4 to go, first quarter play, FCA up 9-6. Lauren Austin gets it to Kaylee Dexter, foul line extended right side. Top of the key to Tedrow. Austin will fire 3, backboard no good. Bridget Redstedt with a rebound. Up the court to Cole. She loses the ball, and FCA has the ball back. Dexter gets bumped in the backcourt by Natalie Cole. Fouls on Natalie Cole, her first team third. Lauren Austin will inbound right in front of our broadcast position. In front of the scorer's table, gives it to Leah Custer. Gets bumped, no call. Sets it the right point. Abby Spurgis getting ready to check in for FCA. Custer tries to put up a shot, and the jump ball called. The possession arrow goes to Worthington Christian. Spurgis in now for Dexter. Spurgis comes in, averaging 5 points a game. And there's a steal by Ruthie Johnson. Low block, puts it up, no good, gets her own rebound, tips. Johnson loses it. Jones has it. Now there's a travel call on Worthington Christian's Natalie Cole. Another turnover gives the ball to FCA. Timeout, FCA. 3:03 to go, first quarter play in this first tournament game for both teams. FCA leads 9-6 on the FCA Sports Network.
The FCA Sports Network is brought to you by Big Sandy Superstore. It was founded in 1953, and they believe in giving customers the best possible value for their money spent. And if there is a problem, they simply follow the golden rule. This simple formula has stood the test of time. Big Sandy Superstore in Lancaster and Memorial Drive. Online at BigSandySuperstore.com. It's also brought to you by Service Master Clean by Todd George. They provide cleaning services for Fairfield County. They will help you get clean and stay that way at work and at home. Service Master Clean by Todd George is proud to demonstrate their commitment to excellence and their promise to do the job right or do it over. Service Master Clean by Todd George. 740-687-1077. We'd also like to acknowledge the Central Ohio General Surgeons. They are physicians who are ready and willing to perform invasive procedures for the wellness of their patients. At Central Ohio General Surgeons, your appointment includes time for examination and discussion, so please feel free to ask questions at any time. And make sure you thank them for supporting FCA Sports.
Full court pressure by Worthington Christian. Johnson inbounds to Austin in the backcourt. Johnson gives it to Custer. Leah. Right-hand dribble, crossover. Now, between the circles, drives, kicks it out to Tedrow, back to Custer. Gives it to Ruthie Johnson. Austin has it on the right wing. Tries to pass to Spurgis, intercepted by Lauren Wygant. She comes across the timeline with a spin move. Now she's going to drive in the lane, kick it off to Cole. Puts it up, back of the rim and in. Natalie Cole with her first 2 and 2:30 to go in the first quarter of play. FC up 9-8. Custer breaks the pressure, stops at the foul line. Shot blocked. Redstadt, long pass ahead of the pack to Pennington. She lays it up and in. Grace Pennington, her first 2, and it's a 10-9 lead for Worthington Christian, their first lead of the night. 2:08 to go, first quarter of play. Custer, give it to Ruthie Johnson, goes right side to Austin. Spurgis in the corner inside to Johnson, loses it, and goes off Ruthie Johnson's knee out of bounds. Worthington Christian will inbound the ball. Now we got Mackenzie Johnson coming in for Lauren Austin for FCA. Shirley Redstadt back in for Worthington Christian. Bridget Redstadt has the ball. Goes left side to Pennington. Back to Bridget Rettstadt. Full court pressure by FCA. Pennington has it across the timeline into the corner to Jones. Kicks it out. Top of the key to Shirley Rettstadt. She's going to drive, lays it up and in. Beautiful play with the left hand. Shirley Rettstadt has her first two. 12-9 to score. Worthington Christian up. FCA breaks the pressure. Mackenzie Johnson gives it to Leah Custer at the left point. Goes left side to Abby Spurgis. Fakes a shot, drives, kicks it out to Tedrow, top of the key. Tries to give to Custer, intercepted. Here comes Worthington Christian. Cole, long pass to Pennington. Now Bridget Rettstadt has it for a long three. Back of the rim, no good. Rebound, loose on the floor. Jones has it. Gets it to Shirley Rettstadt. Bounce pass right side to Pennington from the corner, no good. Rebound, Abby Spurgis. 60 seconds to go here in the first quarter of play. Spurgis will drive the length of the floor. Pass inside to Ruthie Johnson, off her back, out of bounds. Worthington Christian with the ball. Lauren Wygant checks in. Devin Jones checks out. Wygant in with two. Jones sits down with no points, and McKiley Dexter comes in now for Rochelle Tedrow. Pennington inbounds to Bridget Rettstadt. Up the court to Lauren Wygant. Bounce pass. Out of bounds. It'll go FCA's way. 47.4 seconds to go. 3-point lead for Worthington Christian. FCA has the ball. They're going to go the length of the court. Custer has it. You hear the Worthington Christian coaches saying make her work. They know Leah Custer well. Abby Spurgis, foul line extended left side. Goes top of the key, Ruthie Johnson. Mackenzie Johnson fires a three, short, saved by Ruthie Johnson, out of bounds, and it'll be Worthington Christian's ball. Leah Custer's dad used to be pastor up at Grace Church, up where Worthington Christian is at. Saw him before the game tonight. Bridget Rettstadt has the ball. She's going to drive. Ball knocked out of bounds, and it will be Worthington Christian's ball underneath their own basket. 19.4 seconds to go.
Seems everything in the last couple minutes has gone Worthington Christian's way.
Wygant goes left side to Bridget Rettstadt. Fires a three from the corner. Back of the rim, no good. McKaylee Dexter with a rebound. Gets it to Leah Custer. 12 seconds. Cross the timeline. Leah right point. Bounce pass to Abby Spurgis in the corner. She'll stop and pop, short. Rebound Bridget Rettstadt with 4 seconds. Three. She's going to head to pass to Lauren Wygant. She passes instead of shooting, and at the buzzer, time has run out. Timeout on the floor. 1 quarter in the books. Worthington Christian leads FCA 12-9 on the FCA Sports Network.
True definition of hero and being a hero. Took a heroic effort.
Every day we bring to our fans the world of sports. We speak of heroes and heroism, but there are days when sports matter little and heroes matter more. These heroes don't hit walk-off homers or buzzer-beating threes. They simply made a plan for what to do when disaster strikes. You never know when you might need to be the hero, because you never know if today is the day before a natural disaster. Prepare, plan, be a hero. Visit ready.gov.
Worthington Christian leads 12-9 on the FCA Sports Network.
The FCA Sports Network is brought to you by Scrambler Marie's on Edie Road in Lancaster. It's the best place for breakfast, brunch, or lunch. From crepes to paninis, from burgers to salads. They are perfect for lunch breaks, business meetings, and private events or catering. Scrambler Marie's on Edie Road in Lancaster. You'll never walk away hungry.
We're high in the perch here over the basketball court at FCA. We got a nice little banner in front of us. I want to thank Mike O'Reilly for providing that. As we're underway, Tedrow has it. Gets it to Mackenzie Johnson across the timeline. Feels so official tonight with the WLRY banner. Custer has it. Bounce pass to Ruthie Johnson, top of the key. She'll go right side, Leah Custer. She'll measure a three from the right side. No good, but she's fouled. Be a three-shot foul. The foul is on Lauren Wygant, her first, team fourth. Leah Custer, line right, shooting three. Custer averaging 20.2 points per game. 60% from the foul line. First one up back of the rim, no good. Custer with 5 points tonight. 7:41 to go, first half of play. FCA down by 3 to Worthington Christian. Custer again, back of the rim, no good. FCA shooting 56% from the foul line. You don't want to be shooting that coming into the tournament. You want to hit these shots. Custer will try to make good on 1, and she does. Leah with 6. Full court pressure by FCA. Wygant has it. Goes up the court to Cole. Puts it up. No good. Rebound to Rochelle Tedrow. Gives it to Custer. Custer in the backcourt. Long pass to Ruthie Johnson. She's going to dribble out of trouble. Gets it to Mackenzie Johnson. Leah Custer has it between the circles. Left side Mackenzie. She's going to work off a Ruthie Johnson pick. Gives it back to Ruthie Johnson. A 3-ball. Back to the rim. No good. Rebound Bridget Redstadt. Redstadt, center circle. Bounce pass right side to Lauren Wygant. Wygant, top of the key. Shirley Redstadt has it. Holds. Tedrow on her. Tries to go back door. Now Cole has it in the corner. Picks up the loose change and puts it in. Natalie Cole with 4 points. And the Linehan coming in now for Worthington Christian the next break. Custer has it. Goes top of the key to Ruthie Johnson. Johnson, spin move. Holds now. She'll go into the corner. Intercepted by Bridget Redstadt. 4-on-2 break, and she tries to pass it to Lauren Wygant. Goes off her hands out of bounds. FCA with the ball. 6:33 to go. First half of play. FCA down by 4, 14-10. Worthington Christian, the 5th seed, had the choice of playing FCA. And they took it for their first tournament game. Ruthie Johnson gives it to Rochelle Tedrow. Tedrow. Give it to Custer. She gets bumped and she's fouled. Foul is on Lauren Wygant, her 2nd. That's a team 5th. Devin Jones getting ready to check in for Wygant. Ruthie Johnson to inbound right in front of her broadcast position. Holds. Cross court to Mackenzie Johnson. Gives it to Leah Custer, center circle. Custer on the dribble. Works on Jones, left side. Gets to Dexter. Dexter tries to spin move. Loose ball on the floor. Ruthie Johnson comes up with it. Goes right corner. She dribbles out of trouble, loses it, and she is tied up. The ball goes Worthington Christian's way. 5:56 to go. First half of play. 14-10. Worthington Christian up. Now we have for FCA, Katie Keys coming in for Mackenzie Johnson.
It's just little mistakes that's going to decide a game like this, and that's why Worthington Christian's up 14-10 right now.
Redstadt across the timeline, goes right side to Jones. She drives baseline, lays it up, no good. Rebound Bridget Redstadt over everybody, puts it up and in. Redstadt with 6. Custer has it, quickly inbound. She's going to drive length of the court, and she gets bumped by Natalie Cole, her 2nd, team 6th. You can see the MO, so to speak, the mode of operation for Worthington Christian. They're going to pressure Leah Custer all over the place. Ball inbounds to Tedrow. Tedrow will wait to give it to Custer. Custer with Jones on her. Has it stolen away. Devin Jones will drive, puts it up, and in. Jones with her first 2. 18-10 the score. Timeout FCA. 5:24 to go. First half of play. Worthington Christian gets a standing O from their sideline. They lead FCA 18-10 on the FCA Sports Network.
The FCA Sports Network is brought to you by The Ohio Christian University. It is committed to offering a complete education that develops students intellectually, professionally, and spiritually. OCU offers degree programs for traditional undergraduate students, graduate students, adult students, and even online students. Ohio Christian University is located in Circleville and can be found online at ohiochristian.edu. Fairfield Medical Center is people you know, care you trust. FMC is people you know, offering quality care that you can trust. Serving residents in Fairfield, Perry, Hawking, and Athens counties, and employing more than 2,000 healthcare professionals. Fairfield Medical Center is proud of its role in the community of providing a full-service, general acute health services. FMChealth.org.
Stay tuned at halftime. Anna Bassaro, writer for the Eagle Gazette, will join us. We'll talk to Anna about her thoughts about this game and also basketball as she sees it throughout Fairfield County. She had a wonderful article actually it was a column in the Sunday Eagle Gazette on junior varsity players, how they don't get the credit that they deserve. Katie Keys with the basketball, tries to pass, it's intercepted by Grace Pennington. Pennington gives it to Jones, she'll drive, kick it off to Bridget Redstedt. Shot, no good, foul on Leah Custer. That's Leah's first foul, team second. Bridget Redstedt, line left, shooting 2. The length of Worthington Christian posing a problem for FCA. Bridget Redstedt hits her first foul shot. She's got 7 on the night. Bridget Redstedt stands 6'1". She rims the second one in. Redstedt with 8. Ball goes in to Custer. She bobbles the ball, falls down, gets it back. Tedrow has it. Will give it to Custer. Custer, under duress, will dribble, passes it to Ruthie Johnson. She'll fire a jumper, back of the rim, no good. McKaylee Dexter fights for it. It's off of Bridget Redstedt, out of bounds. Bridget Redstedt is holding her right hand a little bit. Might have gotten it jammed on that rebound. Dexter drives baseline, kicks it out to Ruthie Johnson. Cross court to Katie Keys. She'll fire a jumper, no good. Rebound, loose. Bridget Redstedt comes down with the ball. Redstedt passes ahead of the pack to Wygant. Wygant, the right corner, will bring it out to the right point. Gives it to Grace Pennington. Loses it, gets it back. Left point, she goes in the corner to Jones. Inside to Linehan. She puts it up and in. Her first 2, and that's a 22-10 score. Ball knocked out of bounds. It'll be FCA's ball. Abby Spurgis checking in now. For Katie Keys, for McKaylee Dexter. Ruthie Johnson will inbound. FCA held to 10 points in the first half. It's 22-10 Worthington Christian with the ball. Tedrow has it on the inbound. She'll wait and give it to Custer. Coach Ben Bethel to our left, calling out a play. Custer goes right side to Tedrow. Drives, loses it, gets it back. Gives it to Spurgis. Fadeaway jumper, no good. Rebound, Bridget Redstedt. Redstedt dribbles length of the floor. Kicks it out to Jones. Fires a 3, no good. Rebound loose. And the ball goes off of Worthington Christian. It'll be FCA's ball. Now we got Lauren Austin checking in for FCA for Katie Keys. Austin in with 3 points. Katie Keys in, sits down scoreless. Tedrow has it on the inbound, gives it to Leah Custer. 3:50 to go, first half of play. 22-10, Worthington Christian up by 12. Custer on the dribble, right point. Drives, stops, fires. No good, rebound loose. Johnson saves it to Austin, out to Tedrow. Tedrow looks to give it to Custer, and she does. Leah has it at the left point. Crossover dribble. Now she'll bounce past to Abby Spurgis right side. Spurgis drives, stops. She'll give it to Johnson, back to Custer at the right point. Works off a pick. Leah will fire a 3, no good, and we got a foul, a moving pick on Ruthie Johnson.
Well, when the Knights make a mistake, Worthington Christian always seems to capitalize on it.
Redstedt across the timeline. Give it to Shirley Redstedt. Right side to Jones. Jones on the dribble to Bridget Redstedt. Cross court to Grace Pennington. Fires a 3. Back of the rim, no good. Rebound loose. Tedrow comes down with it. Gives it to Custer with 2:52 to go in the first half. 22-10. Worthington Christian leads. Custer tries to work off a Tedrow pick. Gets it out to Spurgis. Spurgis will fire a 3. Backboard, no good. Rebound to Grace Pennington. Gives it to Bridget Redstedt. Left side to Shirley Redstedt. She'll back it out and call a play. FCA looks like they're in a 2-3 zone now. Grace Pennington at the point. High post to Bridget Redstedt. Back to Pennington off her hand, out of bounds. FCA gets the ball. They went down in front of their bench with 2:22 to go first half. Lauren Austin gives it to Custer in the backcourt. Custer, bounce pass to Tedrow. Between the circles, she goes left side to Lauren Austin. Austin will drive. Now she gets the ball knocked away, holds it. Bridget Redstad on her, gets it to Custer. Custer into the corner, fakes a shot. Now she puts it up and in. Leah Custer with 8. FCA down by 10. Bridget Redstad, crossover dribble. She's going to dribble the length of the floor with a behind the back dribble. Passes to Cole. Fires a jumper, no good. Rebound off of FCA. I think last touch by Lauren Austin. It'll be Worthington Christian's ball. Shirley Redstadt holds to the right of the basket. Will kick it out to her sister Bridget. She'll fire from the jumper and hits from the foul line. Bridget Redstadt with 10. 24-12 the score. 1:33 to go. First half of play. Worthington Christian up. FCA with the ball. Custer drives, shoots, running layup that is last touched by Worthington Christian out of bounds. FCA's ball. We have Catherine Lyon coming in and Lauren Wygant coming in for Worthington Christian. Sitting down, Devin Jones and Emma Linehan. Ruthie Johnson holding. Get out to Tedrow at the foul line. Pivots, goes right side to Ruthie Johnson in the corner. Spin move, baseline, gives it to Tedrow. Tedrow looks for someone. Now she's going to turn around jumper, no good. Rebound, Bridget Redstadt. Head of the pack to Lauren Wygant. She drives, bumps into Lauren Austin. The foul is on Austin. Blocking foul. That's Lauren's second, team fourth. Line right, or left, shooting 2 is Lauren Wygant. First one up and in. Lauren's got 3. She is a 5'6" senior guard. Wygant again. Good again. Wygant with 4. 26-12 the score. FCA with the basketball. They're down 14. Custer gets bumped in the backcourt by Grace Pennington. It'll be her first. That's the team 7th. They'll put FCA in the 101 bonus for the rest of the half. So Leah Custer, line right, shooting 101. She's 1 for 3 from the line. First one up and in. Leah with 9. Next person behind her in the score sheet for FCA is Lauren Austin, 3. McKinley Dexter has 1. That's it for the FCA scoring. Next shot is back of the rim, no good. Bounces out to Ryan. Gives it to Pennington. Redstadt, left side to Wygant. Fires a 3. Air ball. Rebound loose. Saved by Ryan. Gets it out to Pennington. Bounce pass to Shirley Redstadt between the circles. Back to Pennington, right point. There's a steal by Leah Custer. She chases the ball down, puts the ball up and in. Custer with 11. 26-15. Cross-court pass in the corner. Shirley Redstadt to Pennington between the circles. Bridget Redstadt has it on the wing. Gives it to Ryan, kicks it over to left side to Shirley Redstadt. No good. Bridget Redstadt with the putback. She's got 12. 28-15 to score, 12 seconds to go. Custer, bounce pass to Spurgis, fakes a shot, fadeaway jumper, in. Spurgis with her first 2. 1 second, and at the buzzer, Pennington fires off the backboard, no good. We got 1 half in the books. Score at halftime, Worthington Christian 28, FCA 17. Stay tuned. Anna Pissarro of the Eagle Gazette will join me after this on the FCA Sports Network.
Welcome.
Get out to the forest.
Let the kids connect to their roots. It's gonna be so much fun. Yeah! Woo-hoo!
Hey guys, wait up!
And discover the wonders of nature with your family.
These trees are the key to our way of life.
Fresh air.
What a glorious morning!
Clean water.
Woo-hoo! this is great!
and endless forest adventure.
Let's rock this jungle!
Yo, this is untapped territory.
How amazing!
Visit discovertheforest.org to find a forest near you.
In 1929 in Chicago, a gentleman by the name of Marion Wade, former minor league baseball player, started the company. It was just a moth-proofing company then. In 1952, it expanded to carpet cleaning and pioneered what is now called outsourcing. And the Sidwells wanted a community that had a lot of churches, had a lot of soccer opportunities where kids love soccer, and a good Parks and Rec department, so they chose Lancaster. And so in 1980, they moved the franchise here in Lancaster, to 6th Avenue. But then in 2002, Todd George, current owner, purchased the franchise from them. And in 2004, he bought a building that's on Mulberry Street, and that's where the franchise is located currently. I'm Jay Johnson, General Manager of Service Master Clean by Todd George, where we guarantee if it's not done right the first time, we'll do it again.
Service Master Clean by Todd George, 740-687-1077, 740-687-1077.
The people I looked up to weren't upstanding citizens, and so I didn't feel any need to be either. In drugs, 16, fighting all the time. Took a gun and stood in the middle of the street. Got put on a gang list, just saw the lady panic and freak out. Just this misfit of a person. I was really in a dark place. And then it kind of hit me like, somebody thinks I'm significant.
Back here at halftime, Jack Davidson on the FCA Sports Network talking to Anna Passaro, the sports writer for the EG. Anna comes to us from where? You're new to the area.
Yes, I am. I grew up in New York, but went to school out in Chicago at Northwestern University. And then,
good.
Yeah.
Mike went to school in Chicago, too. You probably never heard of Concordia, though.
No.
On the west side. We're at River Forest. So, well, a couple of Chicago alums here. Well, good. So you got into sports writing, and how long have you been with the Eagle Gazette?
I've been here since September, so started about halfway through football season.
Now, what's your impressions on tonight's game?
I think right now the Knights just need to start taking more chances. I think they're relying a little too heavily on Leah Custer to make something happen, and unfortunately they're guarding her pretty closely. So I think in order to put some points on the board, they need to start. Other players need to start taking some chances, driving to the basket themselves.
You know, Worthington Christian knows Leah well because her grandpa served as a pastor up there.
Oh, no way.
And I think the coach, if not mistaken, served as her AAU coach in 8th grade, so they know her well.
Yeah.
It's not like they didn't scout her. They know her well. Now, what other teams are you covering here in the future?
I think I got Fisher Catholic Girls on Thursday, and I know we'll be heading to the Bloom Carroll game on Friday. They had a big upset last night. We were surprised by they're winning their first tournament game. That's on the girls' side, and Lancaster is out, so we won't be covering them for the rest of the season.
But you are covering the county schools. Any team impress you? Or anything stood out?
You know, I was surprised by Fairfield Union's loss on Sunday. I think they've got a really strong team, especially with Courtney Bernard and Natalie Thurston, but they just couldn't pull it together. I think Bern Union has a really good shot. They've got a lot of talent there, too. It's just a matter of working together, and I think especially in tournament time, you need all 5 players on the floor to really step up their game, and you can't really rely on one person.
No, you can't.
FCA is a great team to watch, and they definitely have impressed me all season long. I think right now they're just getting a little shy.
Yeah, they are. Yeah, they are. They rely on Leah a little too much, and Leah Custer has the bulk of her scoring. Be remiss if I didn't tell you that this young woman had a great article in the Eagle Gazette. Actually, it's a column on JV basketball. Why don't you talk a little bit about that before we go?
Well, as a former high school basketball player myself, I know that you have to put in your time on JV sometimes. Not everybody does, but at some point a lot of players do, and that's where a lot of varsity players are born. And I think, we don't cover them at the paper. A lot of radio and stuff doesn't cover them either, so it was time to give them a little shout out and let them know that their hard work is appreciated and will pay off down the road.
Well, your hard work is appreciated. Thanks for all you do for Lancaster, Ohio, for the Eagle Gazette, and for high school sports in town. Now, if they want to follow you on Twitter, what's your Twitter handle?
@Pizarro_LEG.
Okay, so follow Anna on Twitter, read her in the Eagle Gazette. We'll be back after this on the FCA Sports Network.
Thanks.
No!
Oops.
Yeah, sure.
Let's go.
Moms everywhere are finding ways to keep kids active and healthy. Works every time. Get ideas, get involved, get going at letsmove.gov.
These waters were woven into the culture of Native American tribes. The descendants of the early Europeans built a business here based on agriculture. And today, this unique destination in the central Ohio countryside comes to life with stories and memories centuries old. The Fairfield County Historical Parks invites you to amazing Rock Mill. Above the falls of the Hocking River Gorge, here together, nature and man have created some truly American stories that you'll want to experience with the entire family. Visit us or learn more about Rock Mill and the largest wooden water wheel in the nation at historicalparks.org.
In 1929 in Chicago, a gentleman by the name of Marion Wade, a former minor league baseball player, started the company. It was just a moth-proofing company then. In 1952, it expanded to carpet cleaning and pioneered what is now called outsourcing. And the Sidwells wanted a community that had a lot of churches, had a lot of soccer opportunities, their kids love soccer, and a good Parks and Rec department, so they chose Lancaster. And so in 1980, they moved the franchise here in Lancaster to 6th Avenue. But then in 2002, Todd George, current owner, purchased the franchise from them. And in 2004, he bought a building that's on Mulberry Street, and that's where the franchise is located currently. I'm Jay Johnson, General Manager of Service Master Clean by Todd George, where we guarantee if it's not done right the first time, we'll do it again.
Service Master Clean by Todd George, 740-687-1077, 740-687-1077.
Hi, I'm former Buckeye quarterback Rex Kerr. I played football, basketball, and baseball in high school. Those experiences provided me with learning opportunities not necessarily found in the classroom. High school sports help young people learn about hard work, discipline, and sacrifice, and they go a long way in helping provide the tools needed to succeed in life. High school sports are more than extracurricular, they're extra important too.
This message presented by the Ohio High School Athletic Association.
When it comes to choosing a school, parents who want the best education for their students look for academic excellence, skilled teachers, a safe school that encourages their values. Students want a school with competitive athletics, unique opportunities, and friendships that last a lifetime. Fairfield Christian Academy, the place where parents and students agree. Enrolling now at fairfieldchristianacademy.com.
My life is full of statistics. Thing is, I could have dropped out of school and become one myself, but I didn't because I had people that believed in me. Here's another statistic. 7,000 students drop out every school day. That's one every 26 seconds. It's time that students know that we believe in them.
Inspire a student and share your message of support at boostup.org.
Hey guys, thanks for coming.
Are we in trouble?
No, you're not in trouble. I just want to set some ground rules.
Like what?
Well, remember last week when you hit Vinny in the head with the shovel?
I do not recall that.
Of course not. Well, it was pretty graphic. Too graphic for the kids. So I'm gonna have to block you.
You know, I gotta make this up to you. This is Vinny's watch, and I want you to have it. You deserve it.
Thank you. That's really not necessary.
No, come here.
FCA and the FCA Sports Network halftime score. Worthington Christian leads FCA by a score of 28-17. Leading scorer for Worthington Christian is Bridget Rettstadt with 12 points. Leah Custer leads FCA with 11. FCA's problem is that Leah's got 11, and then 3 other players have scored. Worthington Christian has 5 other players that scored. So FCA will get the ball to start the third quarter. Custer, backcourt and forecourt to Ruthie Johnson. Left side to Lauren Austin. Foul line extended. She goes cross court to McKaylee Dexter. Loses it, gets it back. On the dribble, McKaylee Dexter holds to Lauren Austin, right side. Austin, ball tip. Custer tries to save it out of bounds and will go Worthington Christian's way. Gordon Wygant, Shirley Rettstedt, Grace Pennington, Devin Jones, and Bridget Rettstedt on the floor for Worthington Christian. Bridget Rettstedt goes right side to Grace Pennington, fires a three, back of the rim, no good. Loose ball tipped out of bounds and will go Worthington Christian's way. Looks like FCA is zoning it up for the inbounds. Jones gets it to Shirley Rettstedt. Back to Jones. Jones to Shirley Rettstedt. Foul line extended. Fires a three. Hits. Shirley Rettstedt with 5. Custer quickly inbounds. Goes right side to Lauren Austin. Cross court to Ruthie Johnson. Tedrow has it. 20-footer. Back of the rim. No good. Tipped by McKaylee Dexter. She comes down with it in the corner. Dexter will fire a 17-footer. Back of the rim. No good. Rebound to Bridget Rettstedt. Head of the pack to Grace Pennington. She'll drive, puts it up, no good. Rebound, Leah Custer. Custer, head of the pack, one-on-one now, puts up a shot and in. How did that go in? 13 for Custer. Pennington quickly up court in the right corner. Kicks it out to Lauren Wygant. Between the circles, Shirley Rettstedt. Bridget Rettstedt at the foul line, fires a jumper, air ball. Ball will go FCA's way. 31-19 the score. FCA will go the length of the floor. We got Natalie Cole coming in now for Bridget Rettstedt. Cole comes in with 4 points. Rettstedt sits down with 12. Custer has it under full court man-to-man pressure. Leah Custer loses it, gets it back. Across the timeline between the circles. Stops, gives it to Tedrow, back to Custer between the circles. Gonna try to work off a Tedrow pick. She does. Stops, fires a three-pointer, air ball. Ball goes Worthington Christian's way. No, they're gonna say it's tipped, and it'll go FCA's way. Good job by the officials there to confer. As the outside officials saw that the ball was tipped. It's a well-officiated game so far. Dexter gives it to Custer, fakes a three, drives the lane, puts up a jumper, no good. Rebound loose, and it'll go FCA's way off of Devin Jones. 5:59 to go. Third quarter play, FCA down 31-19. Ruthie Johnson holds, goes cross court to McKaylee Dexter on the right side. She gets bumped, ball's knocked out of bounds, and it'll go FCA's way. Ruthie Johnson do the honors with the inbound. Kicks it out to Leah Custer, right side. Right point, Custer on the dribble. Custer goes left side of McKaylee Dexter. Travel, no call. Ruthie Johnson fires a two-ball, no good. Rebound, Worthington Christian. Shirley Rettstedt across the timeline. Top of the key, right side to Jones. Lauren Wygant has it, and she'll bring it out to set it up. At the right point, Wygant goes left side to Grace Pennington. Left side in the corner, Shirley Rettstedt, cross court. Now the ball loose on the floor, and McKaylee Dexter tries to save it, and it's off McKaylee's hand out of bounds. Bridget Rettstedt comes in now for Grace Pennington. Pennington sits down with 2 points, Rettstedt in with 12. They'll stack it up in an I to the right of the foul line. Ball goes out to Lauren Wygant. The right point, Ruthie Johnson on her. Man-to-man defense for FCA. Well, looks like a zone. Bridget Rettstedt goes to the corner for Shirley Rettstedt. Fires, no good. Rebound, Lauren Austin off her knee out of bounds as she was pressured on the rebound, and will be Worthington Christian's ball. Abby Spurgis will come in now for FCA. Lauren Austin sits down. Austin sits down with 3 points. Spurgis comes in with 2. Shirley Rettstedt goes to her sister Bridget, left side, fires a jumper, air ball. Dexter comes down with it, gets it to Leah Custer. Custer, right point. on the dribble, crossover dribble, stops at the foul line, jumper, rims it in. Leah Custer with 15, 10-point deficit for FCA now. Bridget Redstadt across the timeline. She goes across court to Lauren Wygant. She double dribbles the ball. The ball will go FCA's way. Timeout, Worthington Christian. Timeout on the floor, 4:39 to go. FCA has it down to a 10-point deficit, 31-21 on the FCA Sports Network.
The FCA Sports Network is brought to you by Bill Palmer Insurance. It is an independent agency that represents many companies and a wide range of products, including auto, home, farm, business, life, health, renters, RV, boat, motorcycle, and more. They offer prompt quotes at 1-800-244-5734 or online at bpins.com. Bill Palmer Insurance, your one-stop shop for insurance needs since 1977.
31-21 the score here at FCA. Worthington Christian up by 10. Bridget Redstead has 12. Grace Pennington with 2. Natalie Cole 4. Emma Linehan with 2. Devin Jones 2. Shirley Redstead with 5. Lauren Wygant with 4. Ruthie Johnson will inbound. Gives it to Leah Custer, who has 15 points on the night. Stops, cross court to Spurgis. Loses it, gets it back, tries to pass. Ball goes into the backcourt. Custer has it, and it'll be over in a back call. Leah Custer leads all scorers with 15. Lauren Austin has 3. McKaylee Dexter with 1, and Abby Spurgis with 2. 4:26 to go. Third quarter play, 10-point lead for Worthington Christian. Abby Wygant goes, Lauren Wygant goes left side, running the layup to Bridget Redstadt, no good. Ruthie Johnson gets the rebound, gives it to Leah Custer, ahead of the pack to Rochelle Tedrow. She'll stop and hold. Goes left side to Ruthie Johnson, in the corner Abby Spurgis, bounce past McKaylee Dexter, intercepted. Natalie Cole ahead of the pack, lays it up and in. Natalie Cole with 6. 33-21 to score. Spurgis across the timeline will wait and give it to Rochelle Tedrow, and gives it to Leah Custer. FCA down by 12 with 3:45 to go, third quarter play. Tedrow foul line extended right side. Abby Spurgis at the point. Left side to Ruthie Johnson. McKaylee Dexter goes inside to Tedrow, low block. She's double teamed. She'll dribble out of the double team. Puts it up, no good. Rebound Tedrow, puts it up, blocked by Redstadt. Loose ball on the floor. McKaylee Dexter comes down with it, loses it, and got a travel call on McKaylee Dexter. Grace Pennington in for Worthington Christian, as is Mackenzie Johnson for FCA. Spurgis sits down for FCA. Sitting down for Worthington Christian is Shirley Redstadt. Wygant across the timeline. Bounce pass to Bridget Redstedt. She drives, lays it up, left hand, no good. Rebound loose. Ruthie Johnson comes down with it, and the ball is knocked out of bounds by Natalie Cole. FCA's ball with 3:15 to go in the third quarter of play. Stay tuned, we'll get a station ID in here momentarily when we can. Ruthie Johnson holds, tries to pass it inbounds, and the ball hit the backboard, and we got a foul on the floor. Foul is on Leah Custer. It's her second, team first. So Worthington Christian will inbound to the left of their basket. Ball intercepted by Mackenzie Johnson. Leah Custer has it, knocked away from her. Wygant goes right side to Cole. She fires inside the arc, back of the rim, no good. Bridget Redstadt puts up the return up and in. Timeout FCA. 3:02 to go. Third quarter of play. Worthington Christian leads 35-21 on the FCA Sports Network. We'll do a station ID after this spot.
The FCA Sports Network is brought to you by Spires Paving Company. It has been serving Lancaster and Fairfield counties since 1984. They are a full-service pavement and construction services company providing asphalt, paving, patching, repairing, crack filling, and stripping for parking lots, driveways, and streets. Free estimates available at 740-653-6837 or online at spirespaving.com.
Well, we want to remind you, seeing it's at the top of the hour, you're listening to the FCA Sports Network on 88.9 WLRY, Lancaster, Rushville. Also on Lancaster TV, Time Warner, and on YouTube. Ruthie Johnson to inbound. Gets it to Mackenzie Johnson on the dribble. Kicks it up to Ruthie Johnson. 3-on-2. Johnson to Tedrow. Out to Mackenzie Johnson. Leah Custer has it. Drives, stops, pops, hits. Leah Custer was 17. 12-point lead for Worthington Christian. Quickly across the timeline. Pennington goes in the corner to Cole. Cole right side. Fires a jumper up and in. Natalie Cole with 8. 37-23 the score. Custer has it with about 2.5 to go. Long pass. Out of bounds over everybody's head, and will go to Worthington Christian's way. 2:29 to go, third quarter of play. 14-point lead for Worthington Christian. They have the ball going left to right on your radio dial. Rettstadt across the timeline. Top of the key, goes right side to Pennington. Fires a 3, hits. Pennington with 5. 40-23. Custer has the ball. FCA down by 17. Custer across the timeline. She'll stop, gets it out to Tedrow at the left point. Coach Bethel calls a play. Custer has it with 2 minutes to go. Third quarter of play. Custer works off a Tedrow pick. Tries to go inside to Tedrow. Ball knocked away. Pennington comes down with it. Pennington loses it, gets it back up to Bridget Rettstadt. Rettstadt, right point. Working on Ruthie Johnson. Top of the key, left side to Cole. Low block, puts it up and in. Nice jumper by Natalie Cole. She's got 10, 42-23 the score. Custer, crossover dribble. Goes right side, and she'll drive, puts up the running layup, no good. McKaylee Dex to the rebound, no good. Rebound loose on the floor. Worthington Christian comes down with it. Here comes Wygant, bounce pass to Cole. Right side, puts it up the backboard and in. Natalie Cole with 12. 44-23. Worthington Christian up by 21.
Worthington Christian just keeps putting the pressure on the Knights, and the Knights can't handle it.
1:10 to go, third quarter of play, 44-23. Those are the golden tones of Caleb Yount. My broadcast partner tonight, Leah Custer. Bounce pass high post to Rochelle Tedrow. Gives it to Ruthie Johnson. Johnson kicks it out to Mackenzie Johnson. Custer will measure a 3, short. Rebound, Worthington Christian. Devin Jones across the timeline on the right point. Should go left side to Wygant. Into the corner. Pennington drives, baseline, puts it up, no good, and she's fouled. I believe it's on Tedrow. It is. That is Rochelle Tedrow's first. That's the team's second. Got a host of players coming in for both teams. Pennington line right, shooting 2, hits the first. She's got 6. We've got Ryan and Shirley Rettstadt coming in for Worthington Christian. In for FCA is Lauren Austin. Pennington again, good again. Pennington with 7. 46-23 the score. FCA with the basketball. Lauren Austin, foul line extended right side. Gets it to Dexter, inside to Johnson, puts it off the backboard and in. Ruthie Johnson gets in the books with her first 2. 46-25 the score. Bridget Rettstadt with the ball. Holds, goes right side to Shirley Rettstadt in the corner. Between the circles now, Lauren Wygant, left side to Pennington. Bridget Rettstadt goes cross court to her sister Shirley. There's a cross-court pass that is knocked away. Tedrow comes down with a loose ball, gives it to Custer. 3-on-3. Custer will drive the lane. She'll pull away jumper, no good. Rebound loose. Custer gets it at the buzzer, no good. Timeout on the floor. 3 quarters in the books. Worthington Christian leads FCA 46-25 on the FCA Sports Network.
Uh-oh, Vince. They're really cracking down on safety belts these days.
What's up, officer?
I'm giving you a ticket for committing an 811.
Safety belt violation.
Compliments of Barney Fife.
We never wear safety belts. We're dummies.
Weisenheimers.
He gave us a ticket.
Man's got to do what he's got to do.
Singing country music. That's what I've always dreamt of doing as a young boy. Growing up in South Carolina, it was out of the ordinary to dream such a dream. I moved to Nashville to get a record deal, and I didn't really know what I was doing. My faith was really tested. I wrote this song called Long Black Train. When I laid the pen down, I said, nobody's ever going to want to hear this.
Fourth quarter, FCA down 46-25 to Worthington Christian, along with Caleb Young, Jack Davidson here on the FCA Sports Network. Worthington Christian starts the fourth quarter with the ball in the lead. Devin Jones has it, drives, puts it up, no good. Leah Custer with a rebound. Custer gets it ahead to Lauren Austin. Austin, right wing, the stop, low post, McKaylee Dexter, and she is bumped as she drives the baseline. Bridget Redstadt's the guilty party, her second. That's the team first. I'll tell you the story of the game, Caleb. Worthington Christian has quarters of 12, 16, and 18. FCA has quarters of 9, 8, and 8. Lauren Austin fires a three and hits from the wing. Austin with 6. We need more of those. 7.5 to go in the ball game. Grace Pennington with a basketball. Goes across between the circles. Devin Jones fires in the baseline, no good. Rebound to McKaylee Dexter. She gets bumped, no call. Rebound to Jones, picks it up and in. Devin Jones with 4. Got to be strong with the basketball here in tournament play. Ruthie Johnson up to Austin. McKaylee Dexter in the corner, cross court to Tedrow. She'll drive, puts it up and fouled on the low block, right side. 2-shot foul for Rochelle Tedrow. Fouls on Lauren Wygant, her third, team second. Rochelle Tedrow line left, shooting 2. Tedrow hits the first. Rochelle, that's her first point of the night. Came in averaging 8 points a game, 63% from the foul line, just shy of 5 rebounds a game. 48-29 the score. Up again, good again for Rochelle. She's got 2. It's an 18-point lead for Worthington Christian. Head of the pack is Devin Jones. Lays it up, blocked by Leah Custer. Spurgis has it, gets it to Custer. Custer driving left side. She gets bumped and she's fouled by Grace Pennington. Pennington's second, team third. Let's see, we'll inbound to the left of our broadcast position. Timeout, Worthington Christian. Timeout on the floor, 6:47 to go in the game. Worthington Christian leads 48-30 on the FCA Sports Network.
Home of Joy Farms is a 60-acre equine boarding facility located in Lancaster, Ohio. Newly built in 2011, Home of Joy is now accepting boarding applications. They have a fun, supportive, no-drama environment and a busy calendar of events and experienced management, trainers, and staff. You can learn more and schedule a tour at homeofjoyfarm.com. Business Solution Systems offer a high-value solutions such as network services, IT consulting, IT support, IT services, network services, managed IT services, cloud computing, computer repair, IT security, and more for Columbus, Athens, Lancaster, Newark, Heath, and Zanesville, Ohio. They're online at bssi.biz.
It'll be Austin, Custer, Tedrow, Spurgis, and Johnson for FCA. Wygant, Jones, Shirley Redstadt, Bridget Redstadt, and Grace Pennington on the floor for Worthington Christian. Inbounds to Custer. Custer, high post to Tedrow. Tedrow between the circles, holds. Now she's going to dribble right side. Holds. Now she has to kick it out to Custer. She stops at the foul line, pops, no good. Rebound, loose on the floor. Jones comes down with it. 3-on-1. Bounce pass intercepted by Ruthie Johnson. Nice play by Ruthie getting in the passing lane. Now she's double teaming the backcourt, gets it to Leah Custer. Passes to Tedrow. Tedrow will hold. Now she'll give it to Custer. 6:12 to go in the game. Cross-court pass, Lauren Austin. Ruthie Johnson has it in the corner. Ball tipped, stolen by Jones. Jones, left side, bumped by Custer, foul on Leah Custer. Her third. Should be the team fourth. Make that team third. Check that. Now we got Natalie Cole coming in with 12 points and Devin Jones sitting down with 4 for Worthington Christian. Shirley Redstadt will inbound, far side. Gets it to Lauren Wygant. Back to Shirley. In the corner to Grace Pennington. Drives baseline, puts it up, no good. She's fouled, no call. Rebound, Abby Spurgis. Spurgis will give it to Custer. Custer in the backcourt. Cole on her. Custer across the timeline. Goes to Tedrow. High post. Tedrow will drive, puts it up, no good, and she's fouled by Shirley Redstadt. That's Redstadt's first, team fourth. 18-point lead for Worthington Christian with 5:41 to go in the ballgame. Rochelle Tedrow, line left, shooting 2. Tedrow, a 63% shooter from the line, and she missed the first off the front of the rim. Rochelle Tedrow, senior for FCA, possibly playing her last game as an FCA Lady Knight. Sights it, shoots it, misses them both. Jinkster. Bridget Redstadt with a rebound, goes cross court now. Lauren Wygant has it to Shirley Redstadt. Foul line extended on the dribble, right side to Grace Pennington, into the corner to Bridget. Goes inside to Cole, puts it up, no good. Ruthie Johnson with the rebound. Johnson quickly across the timeline, spin move, gives it to Custer, intercepted by Lauren Wygant, lays it up and in. Lauren Wygant with 6, 50-30 with 5:10 to go. Custer gets it down to Spurgis, off her hands out of bounds, and will be Worthington Christian's ball.
That's been the Knights' problem this whole game, is controlling the ball.
Worthington Christian, once they've gotten the lead, they've just put the clamps on FCA. Warriors with the ball. Wygant gives to Pennington. Pennington now between the circles. On the dribble, tries to go left side. Ball tipped by Tedrow out of bounds. It'll be Lady Warrior ball across the way. Shirley Redstadt will inbound into the backcourt to Lauren Wygant. Wygant, bounce pass to Bridget Redstadt, goes inside Natalie Cole, puts it up and in. Natalie Cole with 14.
She's really tall and she just stands in the inside and can put it up. Nobody can stop her.
Custer stops, turnaround jumper, no good. Rebound to Bridget Redstadt. Up to her sister Shirley. Right point, Custer on her. Between the circles to Bridget Redstadt. Touch pass inside to Lauren Wygant, up and in. She's got 8, 54-30. Worthington Christian up. Leah Custer at the right point. Passes to Austin. Tedrow, top of the key. Left side to Ruthie Johnson to Spurgis. At the three-point arc. Gets it out to Lauren Austin. Austin, right side to Tedrow. Tedrow holds, bounce, and now give it to Custer. Works off a Tedrow pick to Spurgis, right side, inside to Tedrow, give and go, blocked by Bridget Redstadt, out of bounds. 3:42 to go. We got Kenzie Johnson coming in now for Abby Spurgis. And for Worthington Christian, we have Catherine Ryan and Devin Jones coming in for Bridget Redstadt and Natalie Cole. 24-point lead for Worthington Christian. FCA has the ball. Johnson to Tedrow. Short jumper back to the rim, no good. Nice box out by Worthington Christian. Grace Pennington comes down with the ball. Left side to Lauren Wygant. Foul line extended left side to Redstadt. Shirley has it, top of the key to Wygant. Spin move on Custer, kicks it out to Pennington. She drives, lays it up, no good. Foul is on FCA's. Could give it to a couple. Let's see who they got here. Ruthie Johnson. It's Ruthie's second, team fourth with 3:21 to go in the ball game. Right, line right, Grace Pennington with the smooth foul shot, up and in. She's got 8. She'll be looking for 9 at the line. 25-point lead, make it 26 as Pennington has 9 points. Austin with the basketball across the timeline now. She'll back it out, gives to Custer. Custer drives, lays it up and fouled. You can see the strategy for Worthington Christian all game. When Leah Custer has the ball, you just play defense hard on her, make her try to pass the ball. Leah, to her credit, has 17 points. Problem is, the next leading scorer for FCA's Lauren Austin with 6. Custer up, rims it in.
You're exactly right, Jack. Worthington Christian has just played like lockdown defense this whole game.
So FCA looks like, if this holds true, will go down to defeat for their 4th loss of the season. Custer misses the second. Bridget Redstedt back in, gets the rebound. Gives it to Devin Jones. Jones across the timeline. Between the circles, has the ball go off her knee. She gets it back, goes left side to Grace Pennington. Drives baseline left, puts it up, block. Rebound, loose, put up by Ryan, no good. Up again, no good. Rebound to Ruthie Johnson, double teamed. And she gets fouled by Catherine Ryan. Her first, team 5th. Catherine Ryan, a 5'8" senior, is in the books for a foul. 2:45 to go. Ruthie Johnson will inbound to the right of the basket, inbounds to Austin. Redstedt on her. Austin will dribble out of trouble, cross the timeline, up to Ruthie Johnson. Johnson gives it to Lauren Austin. Foul line extended left side, back to Ruthie. High post to Tedrow. She's going to be looking for Leah Custer. She drives right side, puts it up, no good. Rebound, Bridget Redstedt. 2:25 to go in the ball game. 56-31 to score. Long pass up to Ryan, up, no good. That was a block by Lauren Austin. Here comes Custer, length of the floor, puts it up, no good. Rebound loose. Ruthie Johnson has it, puts it up, no good. Bridget Redstedt doesn't even jump for it. Just pulls down the rebound. Wygant has it. Drives the baseline, kicks it out now. Devin Jones, top of the key to Bridget Redstedt. Left side foul line extended to Pennington. Ball tipped by Custer, and Wygant has it. Bounce pass to Jones in the corner. Redstedt has it, and she's fouled by Leah Custer. It's Leah's 4th foul. Team 5th. And Worthington Christian will inbound with 1:49 to go in the ball game. Worthington Christian will go on, and I believe they'll play Shekinah Christian at home, as they will be the higher seed. Those of you who are listening from Worthington Christian, we welcome you and invite you to check your local listings. Our next broadcast and telecast will be March 6th, as Bridget Redstedt puts up a jumper block. She gets her return up and in. 16 points for Bridget Redstedt. Timeout, Worthington Christian. With 1:27 to go in the ball game, 58-31. FCA down to Worthington Christian. Here's Caleb with the latest news.
Redeemer Lutheran Church and Dr. Jack Davidson have served the Lancaster area for over 30 years. Located in 1400 Concordia Drive in Lancaster, with Sunday morning service at 10:15. Online at redeemerlancaster.org. Big Sandy Superstore was founded in 1953. They believe in giving customers the best possible value for their money spent. And if there is a problem, they simply follow the golden rule. The simple formula has stood the test of time.
1:27 to go in the ball game. Ruthie Johnson to inbound. As I was saying, our next telecast and broadcast would be March 6th. Be a boys basketball game as they begin their tournament play against Shekinah Christian here at FCA. Game time at 7 o'clock. Tedrow has it. Mackenzie Johnson, she'll drive, kicks it out to Lauren Austin, fires a 3 and hits. Lauren Austin with 9 points, as I believe Coach Bethel has the seniors on for their final go-around. Mackenzie Johnson with a steal in the backcourt, jump ball. The possession will go FCA's way. 1:04 to go in the ball game. Ruthie Johnson, Rochelle Tedrow, Mackenzie Johnson, Leah Custer, and Lauren Austin on for FCA. Rochelle Tedrow has it. The backcourt will bounce pass to Leah Custer. Under a minute to go. 58-34 the score. Pass stolen by Bridget Redstedt. She'll spin in the backcourt and now gives it to Emily Hall, who's on tonight. First time action. Shot by Linehan. Blocked by Austin. Custer has it. Drives into the lane. Jumper no good. Rebound loose. Coming down with it is Alexandria Evans. Tries to pass ahead of the pack, and fouled is Emma Linehan. See who the FCA foul is on. It is on Mackenzie Johnson, her first. That's the team 6. Next one will put Worthington Christian in the bonus. Ball goes out to Bridget Retzett. She drives, puts it up, blocked by Rochelle Tedrow, and Rochelle nicely helps Bridget up. Foul looked worse than what it was. Tedrow with her second foul. Team 7, Bridget Redstadt, line right, shooting 2. Bridget Redstadt has 16 points on the night. First one up, back to the rim, no good. Still shaking that right wrist. I think she jammed it a little bit in the first quarter. Grace Pennington now is coming in for Bridget Redstadt at the next opportunity. Bridget will try to split the pair. Hits it. She's got 17. Pennington comes in for Bridget Redstadt. She gets a standing ovation from her bench. 59:34 to go, 27.1 seconds to go. Austin ahead to Mackenzie Johnson. Mackenzie Johnson loses the ball, loose on the floor. Custer dives for it. Loose ball, jump ball will go Worthington Christian's way. 18.7 seconds to go in FCA's season. 59-34 the score. Ball inbound, taken by Alexandria Evans. She gets bumped out of bounds by Lauren Austin. It'll be her third, and Evans will go line right, shooting 1-1.
Fairfield Christian Church, serving Lancaster at the corner of Columbus and Whittier Streets near the River Valley Mall. Pastor Trevor Littleton invites you to know Christ, grow in Him, and share His love. Sunday morning services at 9 and 10:45. Online at fairfieldchristian.org.
Alexandria Evans hits the first shot. She makes good on the pair. She's got 2. Tedrow inbounds to Custer with 10 seconds to go. 61-34 to score. Custer across the timeline. 6 seconds. 5. Custer works off a Tedrow pick. Fadeaway jumper. Backboard no good. Rebound Ruthie Johnson up and no good. And they're going to call a foul right at the buzzer. So Worthington Christian will win. Ruthie Johnson will be hitting foul shots. And we'll see who the foul is on. Johnson will be line left. Foul is on, I believe, Ellie Bowers, her first. So Ruthie Johnson line left, shooting 2. Now, Marcella Packer telling the players they have to get on the floor. As Worthington Christian is celebrating in their huddle. Ruthie Johnson line left, shooting 2. 0.2 seconds to go. First one up and in. Ruthie with 3. She's looking to make it 4. 61-35 the score. Up again, good again. Ruthie with 4. And there's the inbound, and that's the end of the ball game. Final score, Worthington Christian 61. FCA 35. Caleb, we got one more spot to get in. Let's do that.
Keep up with Lancaster, Ohio in the weekly conversation called Lancaster Perspective with Mike Miller. Mike adds perspective on Lancaster, Ohio businesses, Lancaster, Ohio events, Lancaster, Ohio hidden treasures. Lancaster Perspective with Mike Miller is informative, engaging on lancasterohio.tv. Subscribe with the Fairfield Media YouTube channel and get 25 minutes of Lancaster Perspective with Mike Miller in your inbox. Today's broadcast is a high school media production by Fairfield Christian Academy students. Students announcing, students on camera, students producing and mixing. Thank you for listening and supporting FCA Sports Network. We'd like to thank the FCA media team today. We have Caleb Kandra on camera, Ian Parrish, Emily Green, and Caleb Peters all on camera. Graphics and audio, Abby Nielsen, TriCaster, Harrison Poole, and our 2 announcers, me and you, Jack.
Well, who's me? You got to identify yourself. We're on radio.
I am Caleb Young.
Very good. All right, thank you, Caleb. Pleasure working with you. Final score here at FCA, they go down to defeat Worthington Christian by a score of 61-35. Worthington Christian goes 17-6 on the season with the victory. They'll play again against Shekinah Christian. FCA falls to 19-4 on the season, and their season is ended. Leading scorer for Worthington Christian unofficially would be Bridget Rettstadt with 17. Natalie Cole had 14. Grace Pennington with 9. Lauren Wygant with 8. For FCA, Leah Custer led all scorers with 18. Lauren Austin had 9. So, till next time, which will be March 6th along the radio dial and on the FCA Sports Network, FCA will take on Shekinah Christian boys matchup. Tournament action here at FCA. Game time at 7 p.m. For Caleb Yount and the rest of the FCA media team, this is Jack Davidson thanking you for watching and listening to the FCA Sports Network. Have a good night, everybody.
The FCA Sports Network, brought to you in part by Big Sandy Superstore, Service Master Clean by Todd George, Central Ohio General Surgeons, Scrambler Marie's on Edie Road, Ohio Christian University, Fairfield Medical Center, Innate Family Chiropractic, Bill Palmer Insurance, Spires Paving Company, Home of Joy Farms, Business Solution Systems, Redeemer Lutheran Church, Fairfield County Sheriff Dave Phelan, Fairfield Christian Church, WLRY 88.9, and LancasterOhio.tv.